Hey there, pretty girl. You know exactly what you got, and you know just what you're doing. I don't blame you at all. Plus the light's so bright, the music's so... Okay, greetings, Cancer, all placements. So, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. It was the first song that I was hearing for you guys. Then I kept hearing Dazed and Confused, which I thought was a movie. Maybe it is, I don't know. But whenever I typed it in, it's actually a Led Zeppelin song, so I was also hearing that. Now, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, it is actually about a dancer, but I'm more so capitalizing on just the fact someone here could kind of do pink collar or more like pretty jobs. Someone could be a model, they could be a dancer, but they could also just be into like makeup. They could be just like an influencer who just does like just looks good. Basically, they do something or they get money in some way, shape, or form just off of their like looks alone. And someone here, you know, they could be, I don't know, I'm seeing someone like in a swimsuit, like someone has modeled swimsuits or something before. Or they could be someone who goes to like tropical places. You know, I don't know, there's something like that. Anywho, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, strong at Texas, California, Atlanta, Miami, Oakland, and New York, and Vegas, and Houston, obviously, but I said Texas, are strong states. Something here is a strong no. Cancer. I was hearing of mice and men. Now, the thing with mice is they chip away at something and you don't really see the damage until it's too late. Something starts to deteriorate a little bit more, and then it all comes crashing down. And when it all comes crashing down, you know, things, you know, I was hearing it's all downhill from here, and then it's funny because I made a deck with songs on it, and literally all downhill from here came out after I already typed it in my phone notes while I was on my walk this evening for you guys. So, cautious, because something, a commitment, because Diamond Commitment came out as the first card, something that you could have recently committed to this year is going to go all downhill in the next 1 to 3 years. It's going to take time. So if you're listening to this and you're like, no, she's lying, da-da-da, well, I told you it's years from now. It's not now, because remember, of mice and men. It's slowly, all at once. So if someone committed to someone and they are purely just pretty, they have no other way to make income. I'm not talking about people who are really beautiful, but they're actually skilled and do other things. I'm talking about people like my pageant princesses, I'm sorry just to say this, but it's true. People who just look pretty, or they could just be like the secretary at a place, but they don't do anything. They just sit there with their, you know, knockers out, just looking pretty at a place, answering the phone or whatever, but really they're just there to look a certain way. Be cautious about committing to these types, Cancer. In Dazed and Confused by Led Zeppelin, he literally says, been dazed and confused so long, I wanted a woman for so long, and I never bargained for you. So someone felt, you know, he felt really lucky for this girl. However, she is running around. He doesn't really necessarily always know where she's been. She seems like she's super loyal, but sometimes things are questionable. She's hurting everyone with all of her lies, and Lord knows how her lies hypnotize. So someone here could have really good stories, really good alibi. Someone here could, you know, they're so close with their family. They got that southern twang, that southern draw, that southern hospitality. She's so sweet, sweet like pie. I don't know, something, I'm hearing Sweet Home Alabama, so maybe something with that. But it's a house of glass gowns and glass clowns, or class clowns. This could be someone in a gown marrying the class clown. I don't know, something like that. There's some juxtaposition here. Someone thought that their differences were like really cute at first, but after a few years, again, of mice and men, something is going to be really outed for what it is. It is a stark no. It is a hard no. And at the bare bones core of these two beings, yes, they were meant to be in one another's lives, but there's like a point of evolution where it just like stops. There is a point of no return is also what I'm hearing, so be cautious with certain contracts, Cancer. Now, this can also be with other contracts. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. This can be a job that was so sparkly. It looks so good. It was, you know, it just looks so good. A house. It definitely seems like a house for a lot of my Cancers. This house looked amazing. And then within the next 1 to 3 years, you know, you have a big storm and the roof caves in, the foundation goes to crap. You realize that they like painted over a crack, all these cracks in the ceiling, and you thought that, oh yeah, no, it's fine. But it's really not fine. Something here is not fine. I'm hearing, I'm not okay. I'm not FNK. I don't know. No, that's not all. Is that My Chemical Romance? I'm not okay. But in All Downhill From Here, Newfound Glory, he says, you're hiding something. because it's burning through your eyes, those hypnotizing eyes, Cancer. I tried to get it out, but all I hear from you are lies, which is literally what he says in the Dazed and Confused song with Led Zeppelin. And I can tell you're just going through the motions, acting out your part. Which one of us will burn until the end? Catalyst, you insist to pull me down. You contradict the fact that you still want me around. It's all downhill from here. Your intentions slowly turn to bitterness. So this can be someone who's like, oh my gosh, sweetie, it's so sweet. And then after time, you realize when you hear that giggle, all HE double hockey sticks is about to break loose because that giggle is not genuine. I don't know, if someone here has like a laugh or a giggle, it could be an obnoxious laugh. Cuckoo. Someone here's cuckoo. When they're giggling or laughing, that's when you know they're lying. That's when you know it's bad. That's when they're red-handed. Okay, Cancer? That's also when someone is about to go like text their girls or text someone and completely like vent about you, or you're about to vent to someone. I don't know. Take it whatever side of the fence you're on. But this is happening. This could also be like a manager. Like I said, this can be a work situation. So be cautious, Cancer. I can't believe you pulled it off again, and you'll deny it until the bitter end. So someone here is also going to deny something. They're never going to admit defeat, is what I'm hearing. Then 70 times 7 came out, which is, yeah, everyone's caught on to everything you do. Everyone's caught on to. Is that what you call a getaway? Tell me what you got away with. Because you left the phrase from the ties you severed when you said best friends means friends forever. So someone here definitely thought that someone was someone's best friend. If I was your best friend, I'd want you around all the time. That's what you thought until you really got to see what's, behind the veneers. Someone here could have veneers. Someone here's just a people pleaser. Like, this is the thing, Cancer. This person isn't even really a bad person. They're really not. I'm not saying that this person is, because I don't think that they're actually doing this thing purposefully. In fact, I feel like, and I'm not condoning or justifying this person's actions, but I feel like all the lies that this person is telling, they're not even genuinely aware that they're lying. I feel like if you put a lie detector on this person, as they're lying, they would pass the lie detector because they are subconsciously lying. This can be someone who is just a people pleaser from youth. Like, this is like deep childhood wounds where, again, someone doesn't realize that how they're behaving or why they're acting a certain way or saying certain things is literally because of how their parents raised them. They were always trained to be daddy's perfect girl or mommy's perfect princess or whatever it was. Like, someone here was just trying so hard to please their parents growing up that they really don't know when they're lying. In fact, they don't even really know themselves. So this connection or this job was brought into someone's life so that they could get to know themselves, so they could see exactly what a freaking liar they are. Someone here can't even tell how much they're lying. Yeah, slowly and then all at once. Something, yeah, slow issues in 1 to 3 years. A whistleblower. There is going to be a whistleblower in this situation, Cancer. Definitely with a new opportunity, a new relationship. Yeah, someone is going to sever a tie from something because 9 of Pentacles is solo energy, and then they're going to hold back. So if someone agreed to a certain contract with that Ace of Wands energy and the Knight of Cups, which Knights do learn, and they are also pretty quick, very impulsive, someone is going to quickly realize what they gave out, they need to draw back. Pull it in, rein it in, rein it in. Yeah, definitely around a huge commitment. This is the card of marriage, but it also can be just like a big job contract or buying a home, because buying a home is a marriage and spiritual court. Yeah, someone is definitely going to have to be dealing with lawyers. Someone is definitely going to be like, you didn't say that. 7 of Wands with the King of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Definitely after a period of peace, but also some kind of stress and anxiety. Someone can also wonder, I'm in this happy, perfect marriage. Why do I have so much anxiety? Why do I feel depressed randomly? They don't really know themselves that deeply. And as they get to deeply know themselves, they realize, oh my gosh, this person is like such a liar. This person is using me. This person is all these things. And again, it's not that they're a bad or evil person in any way, shape, or form. This other person doesn't know themselves. They just simply don't know themselves. So someone committed to something that they're very disappointed in because these two people sold each other BS, and they came from very strong people-pleasing dynamics. And as they become more self-aware, as they live together, or as, these people sign this contract, they realize this is not a fit. It's a strong no. No. Bless you.